Hey there guys, we're going to be going to the second area of the second Dark Visions event. It just released today. So the gimmick with this area is these bosses ambush you, so if you want to get a good score on damage taken, you got to have some resistance to their preemptive ambush. So I'm changing it up as well. The first time I did this event, I had a lot of support and tanks and all that. That's not really important. We're going to be going more for DPS and chaining. So I'm bringing 4 chainers and 2 support for this next run. We're going to have Charlotte for passive provoke and evasion. She's only got 95% evasion, so she might get hit, but she's got 100% holy resist. Everyone has 100% holy resist. Sandy is just for chaining. His damage is not important. Dark Fina is going to be chaining with Sandy for dark element, holy resist. Elitham, all she needs is holy resist for the ambush. Behemoth Fina, same thing, 100% holy resist, and she's going to be chaining with Dark Saul with 100% holy resist. So let's get into it. This boss is weak to magic and dark element, so this is a good element for our team. And also, thankfully, these bosses start getting a little bit tankier in this area, so they're not going to be quite as vulnerable to being one shot. Alright, here's the ambush. It's going to be holy element. We're all immune, so no damage taken. Alright. So we need to get 5 Esper Crystals for our Behemoth Fina, so hopefully we get these from drops. So let's go ahead and power up these guys. We'll break the boss with Elitham for turn 1. We're going to use... well, let's do this first. I'm only going to use cheap chains on Zandy for now, because he has mana problems. Alright, it looks like we got enough crystals. We did, perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and... not that. Let's use Behemoth Fina to unlock her dark skills as well. And Charlotte will cover. Hopefully Charlotte doesn't get hit, because she only has 95% evasion. Yep, we're good. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and break and magic buff with Elitham. We'll just guard Charlotte. And now we're going to quad cast. So we're going to quad our Zandy with Dark Fina. Unfortunately, stupid Behemoth Fina can only triple cast, so she's bringing the team down. Which means Dark Saul can't use his true power in quad. He's only got a triple cast as well, or the chain will break, because he doesn't have the same chains as Fina and Zandy. Alright, so let's send off all our guys. Okay, 86-point chain. That's pretty decent for mages. 200,000 damage, a little low. My mage team, can really use work. It's the best I can do. Okay, SS, yeah, damage is real bad. We got a good score for chaining. We got the turn count, perfect score on deaths and damage taken. So that was all right for a mage team, to be expected. All right, I'm gonna cut the video here, and instead of making you watch me re-gear the next team, I'll see you in a bit for the next boss. Alright guys, so for that clear I just did on the second boss, I chained ice by accident. I still did really well, but I chained fire by accident. I'm supposed to chain ice. I imbued the wrong element with my team. So I'm running it again. I'm not even going to include that version. So this one's going to be Warrior of Light with passive provoke evasion, 100% fire resist. Reagan is going to be chaining ice. He's got an ice weapon, 100% fire resist. And he's on Lakshmi, so he can give paralyzed immunity to the team. So that way we don't get paralyzed. Bartz is using an ice weapon and got fire resist. Reagan will imbue ice this time. I imbued fire. I can't believe that. I was so bad last attempt. Riku is going to be our breaker, and she's got an ice weapon. And Ashura Axstar will imbue ice as well. Alright, so this guy ambushes with a fire attack, and then he paralyzes on his first turn. So here's the fire attack. Oh, that was so embarrassing. We still killed the guy, too, even though we used the wrong element. Alright, so let's get Paralyze immunity. Warrior of Light will give us a barrier just to survive the first turn. Oh, I don't think we take damage anyway, but Warrior of Light really has nothing else to do. So we're going to imbue Ice. Ice, not Fire. Alright. Power up, imbue Ice, and Mod Boost. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And this. And then Riku will break. Because I don't want to, I don't want to hit the boss too hard yet. Alright, let's go ahead and break. Alright, now we're going to chain next turn. Okay. Perfect score for damage. Alright, so Reagan is going to chain his Mirror of Equity. So is Bartz. So is Odin Reagan, the upgraded form. So is Ashura Axstar. So is Riku. So as you can see, 5 chainers. We're going to get the max chain count. And then Warrior of Light is going to jump in with his Stardust Ray Chain single cast. That won't break the chain. It'll just, like, you know, hop onto it. Alright. Here we go. 6 chainers all at once. Lagging the universe. And there we go. We got a 105 point chain. That gives us the maximum possible chain score. Oh, damage is so much better when I'm using the proper element. 500,000 damage. Or 500 million. Pretty good. That's only 25% of the way to the cap, but these second stage bosses are quite a bit harder. Oh, that's such a better score. Perfect score on chain, perfect score on deaths and damage taken. Lost a little bit for turns, and a little bit for attack. Alright, I'm going to try one more change now and see if I get a higher score of this. So I'm going to run that boss once again. I'm using a bunch of energy on this boss. And I'm going to make one swap and see if it's better. Let me gear the team, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, real quick change. I swapped Warrior of Light to Lakshmi for the buff, because he has a free turn 1. And I had to change the gear slightly. I had to drop him down to 95% evasion, so he might get hit. And I also put Titus on the team as a finisher, and I dropped Reagan. I think Titus's finishing damage would be much... This is CG Titus, by the way. I think his finishing damage would be better than Reagan, and he's using the two-handed Ice Katana from the event to help with the ice element. So let's give this a second go and see if we do a better score. We're probably not gonna get a perfect 100-point score on chaining, but we might do better on damage, and that might be a higher score in the end. We're gonna find out. Alright, so turn 1, Warrior of Light will give us that Paralyze immunity. Titus is going to give us... he's going to power himself up, and he's going to give the team a buff. Bartz will power himself up. You know, the usual. We got to imbue Ice. Mod... Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Cooldown, imbue Ice, and Mod Boost. Yeah, that's right. Alright, and then Odin Reagan will cooldown, imbue Ice, and Imperil, and then Riku will do that. So let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Alright, I'm gonna wait because I don't wanna chainline this guy too hard. I don't want to have any kind of thresholds pushed until I'm ready for him. We want to just one-shot this guy. Okay. So now here should be Warrior of Light's only got 95% evasion, which in this game usually means like 50%. So please don't get hit. I want that perfect score. Good. This boss only physical attacks once, so it was a good chance it would be fine. Alright, so we're going to Stardust Ray with him. Titus is going to finish with his limit. He's going to chain with Bartz. Triple chain our 2 good units. Really the damage is being carried by these 2 Esper units. CG Titus will contribute a little bit with his finishing. So let's go. Titus, cap that chain. Yeah, it's kind of laggy chaining 6 guys at once, but you know, you do what you can. So we only got 90. We lost 1,000 points for chain score because we dropped 2 chainers, or we dropped 1 chainer. Yeah, Titus is single hit, whereas Reagan was a double casting Mirror of Equity, which was 16 hits. We lost 15 hits, but we might have gained more damage. Let's find out. We did gain. We didn't really gain damage. It was about the same damage. Yeah, Titus's capping damage is not that great when he's wearing all that resistance gear. Okay, well, good to know, good to know. So we're going to change the team up a little bit and get ready for the next boss. See you guys shortly. Alright guys, I'm going to be trying this next guy. I made some team adjustments. I forgot about the ambush, and I tried him and got hit really hard because I didn't fix my gear. But yeah, so that's been fixed. This is another guy that ambushes with Holy Element. Other than that, we're using mostly the same team. I put some human killers on our mages, like that's got a human killer, Elephant's got more Holy Resist, Behemoth Fina's got a human killer, and Diablo Saul's got a human killer. It's really the big change. Nothing else too much different. This is another weak to magic, or weak to dark magic boss. This one is human though, so we have a lot of killers to go around. Also, it's a human. Diablo Saul is ready. Alright, so here comes the ambush. This time, no one should take damage. Yeah, much better, much better. Okay. So let's go ahead and break this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is that stupidity where we need, Esper Orbs. Let me see if I can get the Esper Orbs without using Warrior of Light. Wait a minute, I need 2 of those. And that, Dark Fina will double cast Dark and Imperil. Saul is going to double cast Dark and use his Human Killer buff. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. See if we can get some Esper Orbs. There's 2, we need 1 more. Got it. Alright. So Behemoth Fina's good to go here. Guy seems tanky. Alright, so Behemoth Fina will unlock your dark skills. And, Warrior of Light, I guess we'll use a barrier with you. To prevent any damage from possibly being taken. Okay, not bad. A lot of holy attacks, obviously. Oh, he cast something. Oh, he's just an attack buff. Oh, he did a bunch of buffs. Oh, that's gonna suck. Ah, he has a spirit buff now. And I have no way to remove that without killing our Imperil. So I guess we have to just deal with it. Alright. Yeah, just gotta deal with it. Let's quad cast this. Let's quad cast this. It's triple Behemoth Fina. And we will quad Saul. Oh no, we don't want to quad. Yeah, we need a triple because it'll break the chain. Warrior of Light or just guard. Yeah, I have no way to remove that buff. That sucks. Wow, we almost didn't even kill the guy. No, we did. We did good. It's just laggy because I'm chaining so many guys at once. Oh, that's a bad damage score. That's a real bad damage score. I wonder who I could swap in to fix that. Okay, I'd need to swap in someone that can remove buffs without removing imperils. Who do I even... The only unit I have like that is Odin Reagan. He's got that perfect spell. Yeah, its score is okay. It could be way better damage. I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible. Let me look real quick at my 7-star units and just get an idea of who I could possibly swap. Let me see. Let me go to a blank team. Alright. Let's see. 7-star units. Who has a perfect dispel? Going down the list. Odin Reagan does, but he can't really realistically tank. You know what? There's no one that can get 100% Holy Resist and Provoke on ambush to prevent the damage score, or prevent the damage loss, even if they do have a perfect dispel. So yeah, that's not going to work. I just got to deal with it. Just got to deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to gear the team for the next boss, and I will see you guys shortly. Hey there, guys. I'm having to make some changes for this boss. Had a little bit of problem with some difficulty earlier, so we're going to be making a few adjustments to get this going right. Warrior of Light is going to be passive provoke fire immunity. Reagan, same thing. Fire immunity, chaining with an ice weapon. Bart, chaining with an ice weapon. This is the difference I did. I put an ice weapon on Odin Reagan. Other than that, he's fire immune. And we've got Riku's no changes. We've got Ashura Axar with an ice weapon as well. That allows me to skip the imbue, because when I'm using their low damage imbue on turn 1, I wasn't actually killing off one of the Malros, and it was taking 3 turns to win, and I don't want 3 turns. I want a 2-turn victory. So I'm making a few small adjustments. I'm also not going to power up Bart, because I need him to help chain on the first turn. And something else I learned, this bottom guy uses Paralyze, so we're going to kill him first. Warrior of Light's going to give us a nice barrier. Riku is going to break, because we do want to kill these on turn 1. Alright, Reagan is going to power up, Imperil, and Chain. We're not going to do Imbue because we don't need it. Axstar is going to power up and Chain. And then Reagan is going to Chain. And Bart is going to Chain. Bart is not going to power up at all, so he's going to do basically 0 damage this fight. But he's going to build the Chain for us. Alright. So this should take out this guy. Now that we're skipping the Imbue and going straight to damage, this guy should die instantly on turn 1. And that allows us to not have to worry about Paralyze immunity. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. That worked out way better. And we don't need... And this guy doesn't do any status effects on the first turn, so we're good. Now we can go basically pure damage. We're gonna Imperil the guy and go double damage. We'll just triple damage with this Axstar. Riku is gonna jump in the chain. Reagan's gonna jump in the chain. Bartz is gonna jump in the chain. And Warrior of Light will just toss in a 10-hit Stardust Ray to boost that chain mod over 100 for a perfect score. Okay. And perfect score. Okay, okay. How much damage do we deal? Ah, these guys are so tanky. It's not that they're so tanky, it's just my gear is so bad wearing all this resistance crap. Like, I can't fit all the good killers, I'm losing tons of attack power. I mean, we did okay. 68,000 out of a possible 80,000. I think that's the max. No, what is the max? 10, 20, 30, 40, 70. Oh, 68 out of 90,000 possible. Could be way better, but, I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Alright. One more boss fight coming up. And I will have to make some team adjustments. And then we'll fight, looks like Dark Ashura. That's kind of cool. Oh, no, Dark Lakshmi. Whoever it is. Anyway, see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, we're going to give this a go. This is the final boss of the second area. It's a dark, weak, physical weak human. So it's going to be ambushed with Holy Elements. So we're going to be doing it with Warrior of Light, Passive Provoke, Status Immunity, and Holy Resist. Sephiroth is going to be our Mirror of Equity Chainer on the team instead, because he can imbue himself with Darkness. Bart's got a Dark Weapon on. He's got some Human Killer. We've got Ashura Axstar. He can imbue himself with Darkness and Imperil Darkness, so he's got 100% Holy Resist. And he'll be doing Dark. Riku's got a Dark Gun. Other than that, she's got some Holy Resist. And Odin Reagan has a Dark Weapon and some Holy Resist, a little bit of Human Killer as well. I can't use Diablos because I don't have the gear to compensate for the Holy Imperil that it applies. Maybe on Global I could work around that, but I gotta do what I can here. Alright, this is my first pull. I haven't tried this one yet, so I don't know what she does. I don't have any status immunities, which might be a problem. We're gonna find out. Okay, there's the Holy Ambush. So I'm gonna assume we're not gonna one-shot her, so we're gonna chain for real on the first try. Yeah, I think, well, we're not going to chain fully. Bartz is going to power up. Sephiroth is going to imbue himself with Darkness. And he'll start his Tranquility Chain. Actually, I'm not gonna chain good on the first turn. No, I'm not going to. Alright, we're gonna imbue with this Reagan. We're not gonna imbue, we're just gonna do that and double chain. Yeah, he doesn't have to imbue or anything, he just powers up. And then Ashura Axstar will power up, imbue himself with Darkness, and we're gonna use his Imperil. And Warrior of Light, I guess we'll do a physical cover. I'm not sure what this boss does. You know what? It seems like Paralyze is a common theme in this stage, so I'm going to do Paralyze Immunity. This is my first try. If I mess up, I'll just adjust. Alright, there's some holy attacks. Okay. Oh, she did some kind of buff. Really? Oh. No buff. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's go. So we're going to chain. Let's go for the big kill. Sephiroth will Mirror of Equity. Bartz will Mirror of Equity. Ashura Axstar. He never does mod boost yet, so we'll do that first. Odin Reagan will triple chain, and we will chain with her. And let's see if we can one-shot the final boss of the second area. Oh yeah, she's going down real quick. We're definitely going to OTK her. And perfect chain score. Okay. I'm not sure what kind of damage we dealt. 364k. So low. You gotta do 2.14 billion to get a perfect score on damage. Yeah, that resist gear just totally destroys my stats. Still, we got SS on the second boss, on the second stage. So that's pretty good. So my final rank is 444 out of all of JP. Now, just so people realize, I actually went back last night, just on my own, and I re-cleared all the first stage bosses. So I got way better scores. Like on the final boss, I got 56k, 71k on him. This guy is the Ice Maid. I had bad score on her, 54. But these first two I really decimated. Like I almost got a perfect score on that guy. And then the very first boss, I got 77. That's 77 out of 80 possible max. So that was almost perfect on the first guy. Anyway, tomorrow we get the final stage, which I'll be doing sometime during the day tomorrow. See you guys later.